Xin Chao from a beautiful winter's day in Hanoi. Yep, believe it or not, this is winter. Today I'm going to do an absolute ton of walking. There are 4 things I have planned for today: coffee, chicken, cocktails and live music. The coffee shop I'm going to first is 1 hour and 20 minutes walk away. After that, I'm going to something called Chicken Street. Now, in Hanoi, especially in the old quarter, you will sometimes walk down streets where all the shops are selling the same thing. And I hear that that's the case with Chicken Street. It's not actually called Chicken Street, but that's what it's known as. It's just restaurants and street food all selling grilled chicken. So, coffee, chicken. Then I'm going to a cocktail bar, which I think it's somewhere down here. That'll be on the way back to Tay Ho. Between 5 and 7, which is sunset time, it's buy one get one free cocktails. Then it will be to Bevy's Bar, where the owner of Bevy's Bar, Tracy, if you live in Tay Ho, you all know who I'm talking about, is playing her first gig with her new band. I think they're called the G Strings. And her husband Alex, who runs Bevy's with her, he's playing. Familiar faces is in the band, and I'm going to go down there and film it for them. So, an hour and 20 minutes to my first stop, and then a lot of walking after. I reckon by the time I've done today, I will have done 30,000 steps. That's the aim. 30,000 steps. Must be mad. Now, my last vlog was me attempting to walk 10,000 steps every day for a week, which I did. That was a few weeks ago, but I've actually kept it up. Every day I walk into the old quarter before work and go and visit a coffee shop. I'm going to make a coffee shops of the old quarter vlog. Try and get people away from the Note Cafe and into some of the more hidden gems, including a place called Hidden Gem. So I've kept that up, which means I've actually done this walk many times. I know everything about this street. To get from Tay Ho down to the old quarter, I guess you've got 3 choices really. You can either walk down the main road all the way, or you can drop down onto here and walk down this road, and this does become quite shoppy later on, or you can walk down here, and this is much quieter. It's kind of a lakeside walk, so I'm going to do this one today on this beautiful Hanoi winter's day. Right now, as I'm filming, there are massive floods all across central Vietnam. Thousands of people have lost their homes, and at least 100 people have died, many more missing. It's a real tragedy. All down this street there are coffee shops that line the lake, and people sit right next to the lake on chairs, and there's some really, really nice coffee shops, but I mean this one's just great. Look at this. There's usually a guy just sat there, and I don't know if he like fixes like amplifiers and tape recorders, or I don't know, or maybe it's just there for decoration. I don't know, but what a place. And we can see West Lake opening out in front of us. Just over here we have what I've always called Tran Quoc, because that's how it sounds phonetically in English, but I think it might be Chan Quoc, I think, because I've recently learned from a girl in my class that TR is more like a ch sound, like tran, chan. And in the north, at least, QU is like guo, I think. I'm sure I'm completely wrong, but for now I'm going to stick with it. Chan Quoc. However it's pronounced, this is a tourist attraction in the city, so obviously wherever you have a tourist attraction you have vendors selling all kinds of things. They're usually pretty fairly priced in Hanoi, even in the tourist spots. You can get good price for things. We can see a few floating fish. There's quite a few of them, and that's probably due to the change in temperature that we've had over past few days even. It's super lovely now. It's nice, about 23, but it does drop considerably during the evening, as low as 13. And yeah, I can feel it. I've started getting a cold coming on, and as you can see, it's having an effect on the fish. Yeah, one there was on, man. One more, go on then. Celebrity. Global Treat's always getting recognised. Take care, my friend.
Hey,
bye bye.
My friend.
Oh, another one. You're gonna try something. Oh, right. Very nice. Okay, man. No, I've got to go, man. I'm meeting. I'll see you soon. What's up? Okay, I'll look. Jesus Christ, been there all bloody day. I don't want pictures of me. What do I want pictures of me for? I was waiting for the sale to come, but maybe he wasn't going to do that. Probably was at some point, wasn't it? This vlog, despite just basically being me going out for some coffee and chicken and cocktails, is actually going to take you through some of the most popular tourist sites, I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say this is one of them, but just around here we have the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, and if there's no big queue, I guess we can walk through it. I don't even know who watches these vlogs. I mean, not many people, but you know, certainly people who are coming here as travellers or tourists, they're not going to be watching this. They're going to be watching the 10 best things to do in Hanoi, them kind of things. And people who live here, they live here. So, you know, they're not probably going to be too interested either. I basically make them because I like making them. But I guess the feedback I get about the vlogs from people that live here, and I do find places that they had no idea existed, whether that be coffee shops or whatever. I'm kind of like a traveller stuck in Hanoi, so I've still got the traveller mindset. I'm still looking for things to discover, and most people don't do that. So they come to me. Global Treats. Maybe I should rename Hanoi Treats or Hanoi Life or something like that. A rebranding. So we're just heading towards the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. There's the Ho Chi Minh Museum. There's Ba Ding Square. There's the Presidential Palace. And look at the streets. There's like zero litter around here. There's no bins, but nothing. Oh, hang on. I think I've spotted a rogue plastic bag down here. Super wide streets. This is Ba Ding Square at the bottom, and that's where Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum is. Yep, look at that. Disgusting. This is the Presidential Palace, and they normally tell you off for taking photos of this. There's no one there now, but I think if I go a little, yeah, you can't go any closer than that. It's beautiful around here. There's so much space, incredible buildings, and we have the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum here, which I think I'm going to go in because I need to head down this way anyway, and there doesn't appear to be a queue, so they let me in. You have to put your bag through the kind of like the scanner, and I walked in, I was carrying my camera, but I had to put my camera in there as well. I had to scan my camera. Cam scan. Anyway, if you do come to Hanoi and you want to visit the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, if you want to go in the mausoleum, you have to get here super early, which I've never done. But if you just want to visit, come during the week. It's just pretty much empty. So that's the best time to come. I guess at weekends you get more weekend tourists, I guess. Where are they all heading? Well, I've been here a few times and I've never been in these grounds. This is the actual grounds of the palace. You do have to pay to get in here. It's 40,000, which is just over £1. I think this is still as close as you can get to the palace, to be honest, but it does mean we get a nicer view of it. Well, this is going to add to my steps tally, and look, coffee, chicken, cocktails. That's probably going to be the name of the vlog. And yet we have the Ho Chi Minh Palace, we have Chan Wok. Don't mess about on this channel. So there's tons of information, as you can imagine, about Ho Chi Minh and Vietnam's fight for independence, the many fights for independence. This room here is where Ho Chi Minh used to receive his guests and chair meetings. This is one of Ho Chi Minh's cars. And this here is where Ho Chi Minh lived between 1954 and 1958. Lovely view of this lake here. So that house just across that tiny little lake that we've just seen was Ho Chi Minh's house between 1954 and 1958. And then he moved over here into this stilt house where he lived for 11 years. And this is it. Very basic, very humble. This is his bedroom, and this would be where he came to work. Well, that was the grounds of Ho Chi Minh there. I didn't realise that that was a thing. And you come out of the exit and straight away you got Pepsi and all the little snack places. Check out the building though. Right, okay, so I've never been in this part before. We're actually at the other side of the mausoleum. This is it here. I've always just walked down in the in front of it on the other side where Ba Ding Square is. I get much closer to it here. Free water. Right, got more souvenir shops. That's why. So we're here at the One Pillar Pagoda. This vlog's supposed to be about coffee, chicken and cocktails, and I haven't done any of that yet. This is a history vlog. Now, I actually want to go down there, but they're not going to let me go, are they? They're going to let me go all the way around there. I'll ask him, see what he says. I can sneak through there. Can I get through here? Can I come through here? Yeah. Come on. Well, that was nice of him. That saved me a good 5-10 minutes. Just opposite the exit from the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, there's tons of coffee shops. So this one here, the energy coffee that changes life, that sounds like something I could do with. As always, I have a particular coffee shop in mind. Now, I've got hundreds of coffee shops saved to Google Maps, places I've not visited yet, places I want to visit. And despite that, this one still came up that I'd not discovered yet, and it looks amazing. I'm hoping it's as good as what it looks like on the videos that I've seen. I'm literally passing coffee shop after coffee shop. There are just thousands in Hanoi. The coffee culture is super strong, which pleases me immensely. I was chatting to someone at work the other day, and he says he goes to the same coffee shop all the time, a coffee shop near to where he lives. He says because it ticks all the boxes. It's good Wi-Fi, it's comfortable, you can sit there, read a book, coffee's good, and I understand that. I would need to live here for about 30 years and have a coffee every day before I get to that point. I've been to so many coffee shops that I've loved, that have ticked every box, and in 2 years I've never been back because I always want to know what the next one's like, And that's why, instead of just walking 1 minute to a coffee shop near me that's beautiful, I've got a choice actually. I've got about 3 coffee shops all within 2 or 3 minutes walk away that are all very, very nice. And instead of doing that, chilling out, I walk to bloody Barding, which is an hour and a half away. I've never been down here before. We have a theatre on our left, and check this out on our right. Look at this. I don't think this is used as a temple anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, definitely not. Wow, it looks like they're restoring it now. It looks like a huge site, and I don't even know what this is. According to Google Maps, that is called Kim Son Pagoda, and it's temporarily closed. So it looks like there's lots of restoration going on in there. Right, the coffee shop is somewhere on my right hand side. I've just checked my steps count. I've done 8,500, which I thought I'd have done more than that, so maybe 30,000 might be pushing it a bit. I think it's this. Wow, this is it. Look at the entrance. I've got a feeling this one is going to be pretty damn special. This is awesome. Wow. Hello.
Hello.
Wow. Check this out. This place is just amazing. Let's look at it. Forget the Christmas stuff. Oh man, Hanoi is just something else when it comes to coffee shops. I'd saved about well over 100 coffee shops to my maps, Google Maps, as places to go, and this wasn't one of them. And check this out, look at the menu. I've gone for the Vietnamese coconut coffee. this is the coconut cream. This was 60,000. It looks absolutely amazing, to be honest. And we have a guest. Hello. Well, that one did not disappoint. I'd seen a little clip on TikTok, that's how I found out about this place. The clip was just a number of pictures and it looked amazing, and I was kind of expecting it to be amazing, but that exceeded my expectations. Not only is it an absolutely beautiful coffee shop, and look at the entrance. From the street, it's just this narrow entrance here, and this goes on for quite a while and then opens up into an absolutely stunning coffee shop. But not only that, the coffee was absolutely wonderful. I had a coconut coffee, iced coconut coffee, and there was so much coconut cream on top and it was thick. It was absolutely delicious. So coffee, 10 out of 10. Cafe, 10 out of 10. Oh man, Hanoi has some amazing coffee shops, some beautiful coffee shops. This one could be number one. It's now 3 o'clock and all I've had to eat all day is some fruit and nuts. So I'm getting pretty hungry. So now it's time to go and find this chicken street. According to Google Maps, it's a 20-minute walk from where I am. Now, I don't think I'm gonna get the steps in that I originally thought. And the reason why is because I need to be at the cocktail place for 5 o'clock because I want to be there for sunset, and more importantly, I want to be there for happy hour. So I might have to get a grab bike up there, we shall see. I think that's coming down. I mean, it's empty, but it looks old. So I think that's coming down. It feels like being in a different city. I mean, this road eventually will bring me to the south of Hotel Lake, but I've not been down here at all. And that's what I love about going off and visiting random coffee shops. It's not so much about the coffee shop, it's just it gets you out into a different district. But today it was definitely about the coffee shop. Is this place even open? There doesn't seem to be any way to get in, so maybe this is brand new. I'm hoping that any time now I'm gonna be able to smell grilled chicken, because this so-called chicken street is just here on my right. Don't smell anything yet. Well, this is it. Lee Van Phu. Maybe there's a certain time of day to come down here. In a minute, it's not looking great. Nothing looks open. Oh, this looks like a bit of a letdown. I was expecting all the streets to be filled with barbecue. They are all chicken restaurants. You can see everyone ga, which is Vietnamese for chicken, but none of them are bloody open. Come at the wrong time, it seems. Oh, this has been a massive fail. Maybe I'm between the peak times. Lunch is finished and dinner's not started. Well, this is it. I'm in the right place as far as I know. This is Chicken Street. Well, this has been a waste of time. I've just done a Google search for this place and it's closed. It opens at 4:30, so as I said, I think I'm definitely in between times. You can see all the chicken on the bamboo sticks there, but yeah, balls this one up. I was going to name this vlog Coffee, Chicken and Cocktails. I'm going to have to think of a different title. Check this little dude out. Just walking past the old Temple of Literature, which is more than this. It goes on right down to the next main road down. It's worth a visit. And just opposite there, above this Starbucks, we have the Vietnamese Museum of Contemporary Art, which is also worth a visit. We'll come into view pretty soon. Yeah, here we are. This huge building here. How the hell are pedestrians supposed to get across here? It's coming from all directions. I'm just going to walk. I trust the Vietnamese bikers. They're a trustworthy bunch. Oh, easy. Not being able to sit down for some of the grilled chicken on Chicken Street means that I do actually have enough time to walk to my next stop, which is the cocktail place. Right, it's an hour's walk from here, and that will get me there maybe 15-20 minutes before happy hour, so hopefully I can pick up some food on the way, because I don't particularly want to start drinking cocktails when all I've had to eat all day is some dragon fruit, mango and nuts. So hopefully I can pick up something simple that I can eat on the go, like a banh mi or something like that. Right, I've reached Troop back. Still not had anything to eat. The sun's still up. I've got to get to this cocktail bar before that disappears. Right, okay, I've just left the Troop back area, and there's a banh mi place here, which I've had before. It's good, it's cheap. That's what I'm going for. This place here. Wonderful banh mi. It's the second time I've been there, and yeah, it's absolutely delicious. I went for the grilled pork, egg and pate. He just told me he does the pate himself, makes his own pate. But yeah, it's great, and it was 30 for the banh mi, so less than £1, and that's just hit the spot. So I'm going to enjoy a couple of these cocktails now. This bar is 23 minutes walk away, and it's 4:36. Perfect. So by the time I get there, it will be happy hour, and the sun shouldn't have gone down at 5 o'clock. So yeah, let's go and drink some bloody cocktails. Earlier on, when I said there were kind of 3 routes from Tay Ho down to the Old Quarter, and I took kind of the middle one, which is the road that I'm on now, Yen Boo, I think it's called. Anyway, it's always super busy, but I like this street. It's busy, but it's just local. You don't really get many tourists up here like the Old Quarter, and yeah, it's always lively. Well, I'm back at the place where I had to decide between doing the lakeside walk or walking down this road here, and I've done 16,000 steps, so nowhere near what I was predicting, but I did have to cut it short because of time, and obviously yeah, it's a good job I didn't do the chicken really, because I'm literally bang on time for the cocktails. I should be arriving there in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I just needed to get out of the house earlier today. I underestimated how much time things would take. Right, now the Sky Bar I think is on the other side of this. So, hopefully this is not a dead end. No. Almost there. Hopefully the sun hasn't set yet. 5 minutes ago I could see it. It had definitely got lower. We'll find out when we come out here. I don't think it has. Oh wow, this is going to be perfect timing. Check this out. Look at the sun. It's up here somewhere, the Sky Bar, and it's literally, in fact, this is it here. Wow. Let's go and check it out. Happy hour, 5 till 7. Oh, where is it? Okay. True Vietnamese style, there's actually no signs when you first get in here. These are all apartments. I did see someone online complaining about this Sky Bar, saying that they play like stupidly loud techno music and it disturbs all the residents. I can't hear anything. Rooftop bar 9, okay. Check out my trousers, by the way. How about this then?
Hey, what an amazing spot.
It's not bad, is it? I've never been here before, so no, I've never been there.
Quite a little alleyway.
Yeah.
Quite a little street.
I know there's. In fact, I don't think I've. The only thing I've been over here for is there's a place that does jacket spuds next door.
Oh yeah.
Jacket spuds. Cheese and beans. Cheese and beans. Well, that's the first time I've been to the Sky on 9 bar, and absolutely bloody lovely. Buy one, get one free on cocktails, and you can order any cocktail you like. Doesn't have to be the same one. So yeah, it's going well today. Now I'm going to go home, I'm going to have some food, have another quick shower, and head to Bevis for some live music. So that's the end of Bevis. And Bevis is like a 10-minute walk away from my house. So I was thinking, I'll just go home. But then I thought, no, I'll get a grab bike right over to the other side of Hanoi and come to R7, which is the only gay bar in Hanoi. A couple of my friends who are raging homos, they're in there, so I'm going to go and meet them. They don't know I'm coming, so it'll be a bit of a surprise.